What's up? What's up, Epic? Give everybody time to get in. Everybody time to get in the house. What's up? What's up? Hi, everybody. How's everybody? What's up, Empress Love? Where you been, boo? I didn't even see you in Leon's chat. You chilling? What you chilling? We giving everybody time to get in the house. Oh, sugar. I might do a quick read, and then we're gonna start our healing. All right. So give everybody time to get in, y'all. And if you ain't got your paper, your pen, what's up, little Tara? Welcome in, welcome in. You ain't got your paper, your pen. You grab you a few colors. You know what I'm saying? Grab you a few colors, some blank paper. All right. What's up? What's up? There's some 30s in this cup, so they're easier for me to grab. What's up, Rainbow Warrior? Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me get over here. All right, so I got one noisemaker running right now. Alexa, volume down. We're going to turn it down for a minute because I don't want to overstimulate anybody. Now, what did this come up with? There it is. I don't want to overstimulate nobody right yet, okay? So, we're going to challenge ourselves, collective, okay? So, let everybody get in the house. Let me get y'all up here so I can see y'all. Because y'all know I'm blind. How's the weather in y'all's area? Y'all, it's been thunderstorming here. Judgment raining down. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Yep. Make sure you got your paper, your pen. We're going to test ourselves. What's up, Tara? What's up? So we're gonna grab a quick reading just to check and see what's going on in the energy, you know, Because like I said, it's been storming here. So, and I know, me, and then we're going to jump into our healing session. All right, fam? And Tab is going to work on locking this channel down here in a few weeks, okay? Because I'm going to be starting to pack and getting ready to move at the first of the year. So I'm going to be getting rid of some old so I can make way for the new. And yep, gel pens, crayons, markers, you know, just a few colors, Rainbow Warrior. Nothing, you know, nothing elaborate. We're not doing an art session. You know, I figured to switch it up a little bit, get us out of the art, because I think we're a lot of us is elevated quite a bit. The healing art's nice to kind of help us with our focus. But I'm really wanting us to work a lot more on being able to utilize, you know, our gifts in the middle of chaos. All right. So let me set this aside. So let's put that over there for right now. All right. So we're just going to check the mood right quick. See what the mood is and energy. And then we'll go from there and see what this mood is at the collectives. What's going on? What's going on with the collective in the mood here? And y'all, if y'all wondering what this is actually put out by Lush. It's sea salt spray. It's meant for the hair, and I use it on my hair sometimes. But, yeah, and Queen's... Okay. Queen's coming, y'all. So just bear with us, okay? She has risen to be here in a minute. But it feels so good. It's so silky. So I use it on my hands a lot, you know, as well. So if y'all wondering what that is, it's put out by Lush, by the way. All right. Let's go ahead and light this Palo Santo up, get our prayer, get tapped in. Is Tiff in the house yet? What's up, Potato? Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate that, Love Terror 18. I really do. I like how you put that plus 18 on there. I like that. You got a channel. I'm going to have to jump over there and check out your channel and support you too, boo. Drop your link down there if you don't mind. Drop your link down there. Love Terror. So if the rest of the tribe like to tune in to you, they can tune in to you, all right? All right, let's see here. And yeah, I gave Nova a bath. She acted like she was scared. I was brushing her. She acted like she's scared. Well, here she comes. Don't you go out there in that rain after you just had a bath. All right, let's get it. Beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion of angels of walk with me, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, we call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy sent my way or to collect us weight, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us, we rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice, place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. I ask you to transmute this energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the overall collective to raise our vibration and get us closer to you. My beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion of angels that walk with me, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, please do come on in the house. God, lead and protect me and my tribe as I channel this message as we go through our healing process. Guide us for us. Help us be in your will and not in your way. And we want to give you praise and glory for it. Thank you, Father God. All right, fam. So let's see. What is... Ooh, we recap. Somebody's remembering something? May be significant. May time frame may be significant, okay? Notification come through. All right. So let's see what this is. Ooh, y'all hear the thunder? Ooh, wow. It's been thundering a lot here lately. I told y'all y'all pay attention to these storms now. All right. Give me the mood for the collective energy. What do we have, Spirit? Overall mood. Ooh, wow, that's too many. Come back here. Come back here. We're going to do it one more time. Whoop. All right. Overall mood for the collective. Overall mood. I felt one. There it is. I felt it turn over in the hand. All right. All right. All right. Collective. Yikes. Okay. All right. So, you've let go of the betrayal. So the betrayal's gone, okay? The avoidance is gone. All right? And there's a little bit of distrust still lingering on in the collective energy, okay? There's some envy going on. You may be seeing those butterflies, okay? Maybe seeing orbs. All right? All right? Somebody's let go of the desperation, all right? But there's still some resistance here. There's still some fear left here. And some stagnation, okay? So, distrust, envy, fear, and stagnation. Still left in the collective energy, all right? Confirmation. Thank you, ancestors. Maybe seeing blue a lot. Somebody might be watching the clock. Something about the clock. Somebody might feel a little imprisoned. They don't want to go with the flow. Green eyes may be significant. Blue eyes may be significant. Something's moving, collective, but it's slow. The progress is going really slow here. Okay. You're got a light to somebody. Somebody's trying to find their way out the dark, collective. All right, let's see. Where we're going, Spirit? All right, let's see what it is. Well. Let's see what it is. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is this I'm picking up on? As far as this distrust, the envy, fear, resistance, and stagnation that's still left in the collective energy here. What do I have here? Let's get it. Give me one on distrust. One on distrust. Okay. Somebody's comfortable, okay? They know their worth, all right? They have faith within themselves, but rebuilding trust with others maybe a little problem there, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. So heal within the self, but trust in others with your energy. Yeah, that's kind of off-putting to you, okay? All right, give me this envy. Clarify that envy for me. 15. Wow, that popped out. Yeah, somebody needs to reassess, okay? There's some things that still needs to be let go of, okay? Take inventory of your life, okay, collective? Or whoever this is in the collective energy needs to take inventory. It's cleanup time, okay? Something's no longer making you happy, okay? You're reassessing something, okay? Alexa, volume down, please. Fear, please. Give me one on fear. Clarify fear for me. What's this fear in the collective energy? All right, expect miracles, okay, collective? Play close attention to the small details as well as the large ones. All right, then. Okay, give me the resistant. Clarify that resistant energy for me. Clarify that resistant energy. The Spirit is telling you to keep going. Keep going. Go with the flow. All right? Stay with your journey. You're making progress, okay? You're almost there. How many times we hear that one, Kalita? Feel like the little caboose, you know, or Nemo. Just keep swimming, y'all. Just keep swimming, okay? Give me the stagnant energy. All right. Hey, it's lightening up, okay? Yes, things seem hard, but, you know, things happen for a reason, okay, collective? Everything is a lesson, as long as you look at it that way. These are lessons, okay, that you're learning. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay. All right. I got you, Paul. I got you. Not a problem. All right. So the hidden truths. Oh, this is the intuition deck. Is it? No. Soul sympathy. All right. Well, either way, that's what Spirit had me to grab. All right. So we're going to listen to the voice of her heart. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on? What's going on with the collective? Something maybe having to do with family. All right. A fire sign. A dreaming. I got dreams. I heard. I got dreams. What's up, Jesus Blood? Welcome in, boo. As I'm going down. My chair's going down, y'all. I'm going down. Hey. All right. Expect the call. Okay. You're in separation with somebody right now. They're fired up, okay? They about to call you. Hey, I gotta talk about it, all right? 1818. Let's talk about it. I can't do it, all right? Let's go. What is this? Yeah, okay. This fire sign is no longer triggered, okay? So whatever this water sign was doing, okay, to this fire sign, they're no longer triggered. They're like, you know what? I'm fed up. I've crossed my arms. I'm fed up. I got pissed off. I've got mad. I'm angry. I'm upset. I don't even give a damn no more. That's what I just heard. All right. Well, let's talk about it. Ooh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's jealous. They're in their emotions right now. Okay. The waves is coming in. The waves of emotions too, boy. And the waves of emotion. Somebody might be petty. This person talks about you a lot behind your back, collective. Good or bad. All right. Let's go. All right. Something about children, okay? This person may be childish. Or might have been childish around fall time when you met them. Confirmation. Around fall time. I don't want to grow up. But you had terms, collective. You had terms, okay? Set boundaries with this energy. Okay. Don't want to know about the past, but go ahead, Spirit. Go ahead. Tell us what you want to tell us. All right. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Around spring. They were closed off to this commitment. They refused to give in. They took off running. They just took off. They went running. Well then, where did it go, George? Where did it go? Which way did it go? Which way did it go? Okay, they were closed off. You have a soul contract with this energy, okay? Yeah, you may dream of them. You may have telepathic communication with them. They may have speak to you through sounds. I don't know. Take it how it resonates with you. I don't even care no more. Anyways, now this clown is fired up. They fired up. They mad. They mad. They're feeling ashamed for what they did, okay? They're overwhelmed with their thoughts. A lot of build-up emotions here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, because they try to keep you a secret from the family. Yeah, around summer. That's now. They're ready to take that risk. Well then. Ooh, somebody just ain't thinking. They ain't playing it safe, okay? Hey, let's go. Summer risk. What is this? Somebody's just not thinking. Yeah, divine feminine. You're sitting here showing yourself love. You don't want to hear it no more. You said I'm done. Hold on if you want. But I ain't begging. Made that make sense? How's somebody holding on to you? How does somebody holding on to you and you don't let go of them? You said, I ain't clingy and obsessive. You got the wrong bitch at the right time. Come on through, Spirit. Wow, then. Yeah, your new boo's over here. He creeping. He creeping, baby. Something about to come out. I'm telling you, somebody who's about to come out. Something about to come out. About his water sign. What you over here into? Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am, what you doing? What you doing? All right, well, let's talk about it. What's this? What's this? Yeah, this union is in reverse, okay? Because you feel complete, okay? But this person's got an uncontrollable desire for you, okay? They sneaking on your social media. They watching you. Your twin flame, they watching. They sneaking, peeking. Y'all the owl. Hey, how you doing? What's up with you, boo? Don't speak up if you want to, okay? Somebody's confused. Yeah, this water sign over here is in reverse, okay? They done tried to sell. You ain't even dwelling on it. You're showing yourself appreciation, okay? Okay? The mind games is what's got them confused, okay? Well, that's their damn fault. They play with your feelings, a collective. This was childish behavior. And look, you're not holding back anymore. You've made a decision, okay? What's the decision here? Communicate. Communicate. Communication. Something's approaching you, okay? They got a gift for you. After you done lost interest. That was gone about wintertime. You just not getting the evidence? Oh, Lord of mercy. Yeah, you separated then because of the weird behavior. You might have felt like you were a third party in this relationship. And this person tried to keep you emotionally bound to them. But look, the time's done ran out. You're not going anywhere with this player. This is just a dream, baby. Okay? This earth sign over here ain't regretting nothing. They just sitting here guarding themselves because somebody's in denial because they kept ghosting them, throwing them out like trash. So now they call justice. That's your fault. That's your fault. Not the collective. Hey. You don't come over here and play with the collective's feelings. You don't play with people's heart, man. You don't play with people's feelings. When somebody tells you blatantly what they need and what they expect, and they set the terms, damn, how much harder is it for you to understand? All right, let's get to tarot. It's just that simple. This is what I expect. A, B, C, and D. And if you can't live up to those expectations, keep it pushing, collective. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what these people's thinking. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. And when it comes to the collective, that's already, on their healing journey and already, embraced where they are in life and done lived out majority of their life. They just sitting here watching the clock till Big Daddy pull up and shit. It don't take much to satisfy us. I don't think so. And not myself anyways. I don't know about y'all, but that's how Tab is. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking from, because that kind of resonated with me. You know what I mean? All right, collective. Let's see. All right, tell us about it. Clarify through tarot, please. Clarify through tarot. What are we talking about? confirmation from my dragon bee. Thank you, boo. That's right. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. People just don't understand it, man. It ain't that hard. Just like there's 15 confirmation. Just like there's 15 in the house right now and we got 7 likes. Just like that. Energy harvesting fucking vampires is all they are. Oh, boy, I ain't got nothing. Well, you ain't got nothing, but you're taking the collector's time and the energy. And you can't show up and give at least that back? The hell? What kind of shit is this, man? Make it make sense. All right, last shuffle. I don't like how that one felt. Let's try it one more time. I said last shuffle, but let's try it one more time because I don't like how that feel. Come on, good one for the daddy. Yeah, that's smooth. That's what we're talking about. At the bottom of the deck, okay? All right, you're resilient, all right? You got that Wonder Warrior energy. Let's go. Who are we talking about? Yeah, somebody's trapped in the head. Yeah, because you're independent over here, okay? Sitting in hermit. Sitting in hermit. You got choices. You're like, well, I can go anywhere I want to. I'm healed. Yeah, and you chose to move on from this friendship. Yeah, because you looked at this person as a friend. Because I'm getting non-committal energy. Yeah, because this person was trying to stalemate you, keep you sitting still. They couldn't make a decision. They were torn. Things started losing momentum. All right. Yeah, with this chariot, Cancer energy, Taurus, that you were given to. Taurus energy, Taurus moon is what I'm getting here. Come through, Spirit. Yeah, this person caused you a lot of heartache. This lover here caused you a lot of pain. And now you're like, I'm going on to calmer waters. You're the high priestess. Confirmation. Come through, Spirit. Yeah, because they lack balance, baby. I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to balance things out. I'm trying to organize things. But what are you doing? Somebody made a poor decision here, okay, collective? Yeah. This is all manipulation. All a damn illusion. The Two of Cups. Oh, I want to partner with you. I want to be your soulmate. I want to balance things out. I want to close this damn cycle. All right, you're going to be achieving great things, okay? You've accomplished something here, collective. What did you accomplish? Okay? Now you got him. The Knight of Swords over here want to rush back in. But I love you. I want to sweep you off your feet now. I actually really want to date you. I really do want to be in a commitment. I really do. I really do. Come on through, Spirit. Yeah. Temperance Angel in reverse. But they like the perspective that you're trying. I don't get it. I don't get it. Come on through. Give me the Temperance Angel in reverse. Yeah, okay, Empress. Empress, look, you got your 10 of Cups, man. You happy. Right along by yourself. You may be birthing new things. Come on through, Spirit. Yeah. And this fool's over here being unrealistic. Still sitting over there. And fighting with his damn self. Or her. Take it how it resonates. Somebody's very defensive. When it comes to being fulfilled, okay? They want their wishes to come true. They want to get on this wheel with you, okay? Queen of Wands. They do. They do want a happy family, happy life. Yeah, this King of Swords over here is steady looking at... Look at that. I ain't even going to look at my Queen of Cups. Look. Look. You sitting here like, I'm loving... I'm on fire for my damn self. Look at you looking at yourself. I'm on fire by my damn self. I'm on fire by my damn self. This fool over here. But you're my wish. You're my destiny. I want a happy life, happy home with you. But I ain't even fucking looking at you. I ain't even looking at you. Let's go. Yeah. Capricorn energy. The devil. What's this? What's the devil energy? Clarify for me. Yeah, because they refuse to compromise. They're being stubborn. Yeah, they're trying to challenge you, okay? And you're not conforming. They're having some nostalgia now about how strong you are, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, they actually realizing it now. They see you bossed up, you boss energy. You done broke out your sword and cut them off. Now they realize, oh, that's my cup of love. That was sent from the divine. That's what I've been praying for. There it is. Well, now they done missed the opportunity. It was all just a dream. You killed it, okay? You sacrificed it. Your ancestors done pulled up to bring this tower to this King of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, because he come in here with this fishy cup offer. The intentions went right from the get-go. Let's go. Thought you were naive? Yeah. Now they scared. Because they done got the foresight. What did they see? Oh. Ooh, wow. They might need to come up with a new plan. That's the foresight they got. They might need to come up with a new plan. Yeah. Somebody's about to get a letter or a phone call. Neither. About somebody's new start. And their victory. And this is going to cause a lot of heavy burdens. To the one you surrendered over here. That you was patient with. That was sitting over here. In fear. Just... I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, they were scared of commitment, baby. They were scared to commit, but steadily trying to hold on to you. Don't want to let you go. Well, they're going to be sad and grief now. When everything that you've been manifesting comes to fruition because you've been over here mastering your craft while they've been steadily putting 10 swords in your back. Treating you like a damn doormat. Yeah. Now they're really scared. This Emperor. Because they know judgment's been called on them. From being sneaky over here. Celebrating with friends. And that's the truth. You're getting your justice. You're getting your justice. You're very passionate about the King of Cups. When it comes to earthly matters. But you got some foresight. That you had to stand your ground, collective. Okay? Because you're a leader. And your Ace of Pentacles is waiting on you. That you've been manifesting. And this person's been trying to hold you back the whole time. Alright. Well, there it is, collective. There it is. Alright. Let's see Tiff in here. Oh, let's see Tiff in here. Alright, well. I know she wanted one of these cars, and I forgot to get one at the end of the last read, so let's get y'all one of little sarcastic sayings. What do we have? What do we have? You might be just sitting there busy doing nothing. We already done that one. Bad vibes. We done that one. Bad vibes don't go with my vibes. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with you, but we would both be wrong. It's not your problem, collective. Okay? You don't need their attitude because you brought your own. Oh, Lord. Sleep deprived but still alive. Crazy, I prefer the term hilariously unstable, okay? I'd rather be funny than pretty, but good thing I'm both. Y'all stay safe though, okay? Alright. Being tired has become a part of my personality. Weird is a side effect of being awesome. Tomorrow's not promised, so cuss them out today, okay? All right. I think that one went good with the with the message. I do believe. All right, collective. All right, so y'all ready? Y'all ready to get y'all's healing on, collective? Ready to get the healing on? Let's see what we got here. And I gotta blow this up because I can't see. All right. So I've got this noise playing. All right. Y'all hear the crow outside. So I got this noise playing here. So let's grab this here. Okay. Pause. Pause. See if it's gonna let me put it up there like that. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, that it's gonna be. Okay, so y'all really ready for this? Okay, because what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all. Alexa, turn that down a minute, because I want y'all to listen to the instructions very well before we get started. Alexa, volume all the way down. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, let me get these. Is it these keywords? We're going to do it several different ways, okay? I'm going to give you certain instructions, okay? We're going to have this noise over here. We're going to have this noise over here, okay? So, a lot of chaotic noise going on. I've got the door open, so if that comes through, that comes through. A lot of chaotic noise. So go ahead and start grounding yourself. Okay? Light your incense, light your candle, whatever you got to do. Okay? Because we're going to have confirmation. We're going to have a lot of chaotic noise going on. And I'm going to give you instructions. Alright? So I may, for instance, we're going to use trigger words. Okay? Why did you come up like that? Let me take that out of there because it wants to be stupid. And let me move you over here. Come here. Oh, not that big. Let me take it down. Let me take it back down. Okay. So I'm going to give you certain trigger words, okay? And as I give you those trigger words, I want you to ground them out. All right? So, for instance, I give you the word abuse, okay? Process abuse, okay? I want you to ground that word out as I'm giving you that word, okay? So, I'm going to give you abuse, okay? I'm going to give you a dialect, a story, a plot behind it, okay? These are not true, okay? So don't feel like Tab's telling you, like, part of my life. I'm just going to make-believe stories, okay? So, whether it's a physical abuse, mental, emotional, spiritual abuse, whatever, okay? So, for instance, if I tell you abuse, you've got all this noise going on. That's your key word, okay? I want you to use that as your key word that you're processing. I'm going to give you the story about abuse, okay? I may tell you about a child that was beaten or sexually abused or whatever the case may be. And I'm going to give you a whole story, okay? As I'm giving you that story, I want you to process the story, okay? What I'm telling you, but using that word, that's your trigger, okay? For those that's dealt with abuse, and most of us, I do believe, you know, as well as myself, has dealt with abuse. So, on any type of form, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, or spiritually. Somehow, some way, we've all in this chat, you know, in this life has experienced abuse, okay? So, as it triggers you, I want you to process the story, okay? Using how you channel, okay? Mind, body, and soul, stay grounded, process the story, and give me an outcome, okay? Colors that you're seeing, write them with that expression, okay? So if you're an empath, for example, and you're picking up on the depression, we know depression's blue, okay? If you're picking up on a lot of darkness, you know, a lot of sadness, you're black, okay? If you're picking up on enlightenment, a yellow, okay? You don't have to actually write it, but mark that area with that color, okay? Because what you're doing is you're putting that vibrance of the color into what you're processing, okay? So, for example, if I'm saying abuse and I'm telling you, okay, the story of this child being beaten, okay? Johnny was, let's see, we're going to say his name is Johnny. Okay, Johnny. Johnny's black, okay? Black because it's deep, it's dark, okay? Johnny. All right, Johnny suffered abuse. And my pens won't stop writing. Okay. So Johnny suffered abuse. Jeez, none of my pens want to write. What's going on here? Abuse. From his father. You're processing it. It's making you blue because it's triggering you. Okay? Johnny came to tell you the story of how his father beat him. And for some reason, my pens want to quit writing. That's all right. See if we got another blue in here. So Johnny come and tell me the story about his father beating him when he was drunk. He also beat on Johnny's mother. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? Johnny was beat. He tells you a story. You're feeling his emotions, okay? That's your compassion, okay? So then I want you to tap in. All right, I'm being enlightened. I'm starting to see the signs and synchronicities around me. Start using your gifts. If you use numerology. As I'm telling you this story, start picking up. It's 8:02 on the time. 8:02. 8 and 2. All right, 8 and 2. And I want you to process it. 8, 9, 10. That's 10. That's the completion of a cycle, right? Cycle. So I want you to put it down. Cycle. All right? So you're enlightened already. You're tapping in using numerology. Or you're tapping in by nature. Or something that you're hearing going on in the background. In the two noises. Okay? Whatever you're picking up, I want you to write down when you start tapping in. Okay? What is Spirit telling you? Orange. This is your aid. You're providing your aid. Orange or red. Okay? Use orange or red. You're providing your aid as a spiritual healer. Okay? And what is Spirit giving you? Okay? What is the message that you're grabbing? Okay? At that particular time. Using all of your senses. Okay? As many ways that you can channel. I can't have background music over here because it flags my channel. But if you channel through music, go ahead and get your music starting playing. Okay, your playlist. Go ahead and start playing your music. Yeah, that's going to add more chaos to the background that you're picking up, but that is fine. We got to know how to do our job in the midst of chaos. And that's what we're doing, okay? This is not only helping us heal our gifts that we've kept suppressed for a long time, collective, and that society has kept us suppressed from, but it's also healing the nation, okay? All right. So, anybody got any questions before we get started? All right. I may even grab a card, okay? Let me grab this stand. I may grab a card and set it up here. Let's see. For instance, I don't know how many y'all can see that. Let me bring this down some. Okay. Might have to prop that up a little bit higher. All right. How many of y'all can see that? Can y'all see that? Okay. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but see if I got something to sit a little bit higher. See if I got something to sit a little bit higher. Y'all might not be able to see Tab, but that's okay. I don't want y'all to see me. We're working, okay? All right. Can y'all see that pretty good? Okay. So I may set up a card and switch those out periodically, okay? So you have keywords in the cards and the pictures, okay? That you can also use. So sight, smell, sound. If you're burning a candle or you channel through smoke, whatever you channel through, I want you to use as many gifts that you know that you have when you're channeling. Okay? Like me and myself. If you have spirit animals that you channel through spirit, I want you to do the same thing. Okay? So is everybody with me? We good? We good? We good? We good? All right. And then I'm going to grab this TV back here, and I'm just going to flip it on a Netflix channel here or something here. Let me just, so y'all have that in the background as well. Okay? All right. Let's go back to the main menu. We'll probably put it on Roku TV. Let's see. Live TV. There we go. This thing probably ain't going to know how to act. Okay? Let's get out of the news. There you go. Terminator seems to be a good one. Okay. All right. And I'll pump the sound up on it. All right. So give me about 5 seconds. Now, give me just a minute to run to the bathroom real quick before we get started, okay? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the noise and all the racket playing so y'all can start grounding out your energy while I run to the restroom, okay? Alexa, volume halfway up. Alexa, volume up. Alexa, volume up. Alexa, volume up. Alexa, volume up. Alexa, down one notch.
Two different versions of the same document for 2 changes. It makes me feel very confident that nothing's missing and nothing's happening. The AI assistant will be able to focus on everything.
How's the noise on y'all's end? Can y'all still hear me? Are you able to hear all 3? So you can hear all 3. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me go to the bathroom. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, we're going to start off with something easy, okay? right, the key word is failure, okay? Is that too much? Alexa, volume down. The key word is failure, okay? All right, so I studied for a long test. I got to the finals of my exam. I've done good in school all year long. However, at the end of my course, I had to go take my boards. And I failed them tremendously. I only get 3 chances of taking my boards. Now I only have 2 more times to go. I'm short of money, and it costs $150 every exam. I also have to travel 30 minutes away to the local facility that administrates my exam. And my car broke down. I feel like a complete failure. I really wish somebody can help me. Alexa, skip. But I have nobody around. My mother and father no longer talk to me. I have no kids. And I'm new to this town. Can you please help me? All right, collective. Tab's channeling right along with you guys, so just bear with me, okay? Alexa, pause. Okay, collective. Let's see how we did. Okay, what was you picking up during the story? What was you picking up in the story? What do we have? Yeah, it sounds like Grand Central, doesn't it? Okay. So the Grand Central vibe was invigorating. Okay. You had a right ear pop at 717. Okay. What else did we pick up during that time frame? Just what are some of the key things that you picked up using your gifts during the time frame? Okay. What was you hearing going on around you? What was the colors you were seeing? What was spirit telling you? What was your body telling you? However you channel. Okay. For example, I switched to music on the Amazon. I heard crying in the background. My flame was calm. I felt focused. I picked up on 4-4 that I was seeing on the candle. I picked up the orange that's on my screen. So it was telling me this is a solar plexus issue. I was feeling the fear and the anxiety. And as I finished feeling what I was hearing off of the story I gave, I look up and I see the red ribbon cut, which tells me to focus on the achievements. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I was feeling, numerology, hearing, seeing, sensing. The only thing Tab really doesn't have is clairsentient, because I have a deviated septum, so I only get 1% oxygen through my nasal cavity. Mm-hmm. I felt desperation. I plead for salvation. Okay. High achiever, desperate to succeed. Playing victim to the circumstance and the emotional trap. They were sad, alone. The color red. Okay. Okay. Anybody picked up on any number sequences? Any background noises? Heart chakra breaking. Mm-hmm. Felt regret. Okay. 12-12. Blue and yellow. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So how's everybody feeling yourself as you were trying to channel with all the distractions? Mm-hmm. Feel the compassion? Okay. Good job, Tara. Good job. So you was able to maintain the balance and feel compassion. I like it. Good job. Good job. Okay, so I love what Spirit was giving us. What recommendations? What would you provide as a healer, a prophet, a light walker to help this individual? Yeah. And that's exactly, witness. That's exactly why we're doing this exercise. Exactly why. But you can't tune everything completely out because Spirit speaks through our surroundings. So you got to stay vigilant, and you also got to stay vigilant not only because Spirit's speaking to you, because we're under constant attack. Confirmation. So how do we stay safe and vigilant as light workers in this world? Okay? So now we understand why we're doing the exercise. Yes. Most of us, and I have found this a lot with a lot of the collective that I've worked with, and that we get the channeling so much that it's not just going down the rabbit hole that's an issue. It's that we start really putting on the blinders and being focused at, trying to block out everything so we can focus on our mission. And we forget the outside surroundings. And then by that time, we realize once we're done channeling, we already under attack and it's too late. So we got to be able to protect ourselves at the same time as doing our job. Okay? And this is the exact reason why I wanted to do this activity. Okay? So you can't completely zone out. You got to be able to still focus and channel at the same time. Being able to literally be the light walking in the darkness. And being able to stay on task. Okay? Nova's going crazy. Nova's going plumb crazy outside. All right, y'all ready for another one? And I just try to keep that light so it doesn't overstimulate you at all. But to get you, on the path of what we're doing. Okay? All right. Yeah, she ain't playing, that's for sure. All right. All right. Let's get it. Let's get you in the car. Alexa, volume halfway up. Alexa, play chaotic noises.
To listen to Music Revolution, enable the skill and link your account. I've sent the details to your Alexa app.
Alexa, play chaotic noises.
Here's Chaotic Noise by Lab 4 on Amazon Music.
All right. hatred. I walked into a convenience store and I seen a man degrading a woman because she was dressed in a short dress with heels. The man was calling her racial slurs. Said she was a black prostituting hoe. That the bitch needed to go home and put on clothing. That he hated the way freaking females smelt. That walked around looking like trashy thoughts in the street. He then spit on her and told her that she was trash. The woman began crying and was angry when I approached her. I apologized for the way the man had talked to her. It was disgusting. And I offered her a Kleenex. The woman explained to me she always gets talked to this way. Her ex-husband tricked her out. Now she prostitutes for a living. Come to find out, the man was her pimp. I tried to get her help, and she was very afraid. She began to tremble. I asked her if there was anything I could do. And she got angry with me. So I walked away. Alexa, pause. Okay, guys. All right. Where we at? Red, disregard judgment. White, Christ consciousness. I don't know why. A visual of shredding energy. Spike symbols. Feeling gagging and repulsation. The red umbrella and the coward. Fashion and power. Power dynamics. Okay. Okay. Awesome deal. So as I was telling you guys, just to give you some insight, when I got to the point of talking about how the lady was dressed, I picked up on 7808 on the timer. 6 in the house, 14 likes. 8:31 on the time. The Most High was with us. There was double karma. Okay. There's repeated cycles. Okay. 11. Show love and compassion. Use that Gemini energy. Okay. The 6, the 1 and 4 brings us up to 11. Just as the disciples did. 8:31, showing your discipleship. Okay. You show the companion. All right. I picked up on green, and I was hearing hungry. At the same time, I seen the sirens of the law enforcement behind me. Okay. Spirit was giving me the green light. Definitely a power dynamic. I'm glad you picked that up, Tara. But she was hungry for something better. Okay. It was time to sound the alarms. When I started with the crying and angry when I approached her, Nova started scratching. Okay. So that alerted me to be aware that there's an attachment. Okay. There's an itch. There's an attachment. Disease, viral, something going on. Whether this is spiritually or physically. Okay. All right. Offered a Kleenex. When I started explaining that she was a prostitute and he was a pimp, is when I seen the guy pull a gun. And she started trembling. That came out of my mouth. Then Nova was sitting there watching. The dogs are ready. They already watching. They already see what's going on. Okay? When I asked her when there was anything I can do, and she got angry with me, I heard fine at the dinner table when I said walk away. I had 8:35 on the time, so 0, that's the end of the cycle. 8 and 8, that's double karma. Then I had 81:54 on the timer, which is 9-9. This is 2 endings for new beginnings. Okay? 5 and 14 is 19. Okay? That breaks down to 888. Okay? So, what I was feeling was agitation. I had a pull in my right arm and shoulder. I started having a lot of head pain. I had a clutching feeling, sharp pain in my root chakra area. And started feeling nauseous. Okay? Expression of denial. Perfect. Perfectly said. Expression of denial. Okay. So the red umbrella you were probably picking up on in the card was also that root chakra energy. Okay. I was calm and balanced. The flame was staying balanced the whole time. Okay. So we understand how our mission evolves as things get stronger in our energy, and how, just like Witness says, you know, it brought in some of that suppressed trauma that we've dealt with that triggers our own. Of those unresolved issues, because we're still processing and healing in the process of trying to heal others. So that's the reason why it's very imperative to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves, collective. Okay? A lot more aware, being aware, paying attention. So this is just to give you a couple of examples. I'm not going to go too much deeper in it. We're already 30 minutes in. Okay, collective? I just wanted to give y'all a couple ways to start working. You know, start implementing this. As you're doing your shadow work to strengthen your gifts. If you're still processing wounds that is not so traumatizing to you, as you're processing them, put that noise around you. You know, sometimes we sit in a quiet place too long, and we sit with our own thoughts too long, and we're not able to process what Spirit's telling us. I keep telling everybody, you can't stay in hermit all the time, okay? God's bent you this way, brought you this way to heal so you can heal others. Your trauma is your testimony, okay? I did put it up on the community board today. Hey, V. Put it up on the community board today. Let me see here. I should be able to get it right here. For those that have not seen it, it says, don't ever confuse my testimony with living in my past. It was merely a life lesson to break others, to teach others how to survive and overcome. Many are called, but few are chosen. Okay, collective. So I'm going to say it one more time. Don't ever confuse my testimony with living in the past. It was merely a life lesson to teach others how to survive and overcome. Many are called, but few are chosen. Okay? If you are a warrior out here in these streets, you are called to prophesize. If you are urged to heal and you've healed a trauma, that is your testimony to help others heal. Okay, collective? And there's 18 wheels on that truck, by the way. All right? Are we understanding now? We're raising a Christ conscience amongst humanity. It's time to light the fire. Okay? So start practicing on your craft. Any other ways I can come up with helping us, but that was one of the main things I seen amongst the collective is that we get so tapped in that we're blocking all things around us. Then we get sidetracked because now we're over here under spiritual attack and we've got this that sideswiped us on the road. You know what I'm saying? You know, how many of you travel on a highway? What is the safe distance that you watch ahead of you when you're traveling? Does anybody know? Just out of curiosity. When you're traveling on the road, how many car lengths in front of you do you need to be looking? One car length, 2 car lengths, 3 car lengths, how many? One car length. Okay. If you asked a truck driver, you travel on trains all the time. I like it, Sarah. You just come with the locomotive. You're like, the hell with it. I'm just going to push through a mile. I hear you. But literally, a CDL driver will tell you, as well as an emergency vehicle operator, which I'm certified in, by the way. 1 per every 10 miles, 3 to 7 car lengths. At least 3 to 7 car lengths, depending on the distance of the cars in between. You should be visually as far as your eyesight can see in a distance. You should be aware of what's ahead, okay? Just like we're not going to cross the road. How many times were we told as a child, you look left, you look right, you look left, right? Why do you look left twice? Have y'all ever noticed that? You look left, you look right, you look left. Left, right, left, right. You look left twice, but you only look right once. Before crossing the street. Confirmation. That said, this is the last chance for free shipping, by the way. Because majority of humans, majority of us are right-handed. So you right-handed, you step with your right first. Normally, normal humans go from right to left. But understanding, fam, right, we ain't all normal. No, Tab's definitely not normal. I started out on the left foot. I'm a Marine. All right, come on now. Right. Okay, this thing wants to be slow, so let me grab it here. Come here. Okay, you understand your right versus your left side of your brain, okay? The right side of your brain is your creative art, your intuition, and your imagination. It's what it controls. The left side of your brain is your logic, your science, your sense of timing, and your language. Now, do we understand why we look left twice and right once? Because if our intuition is on task, we intuitively already know. If we look right, we're using our intuition. We're good. But we got to make sure the sense of timing is correct when we cross that road, okay? So understand your brain and how it functions. And the rain just started pouring even more collective. At 110, by the way. So always look at whenever you're processing things collective. Always try to look as far as your sight allows you to see ahead. Then back it up to a safety distance. Normally, if you're traveling anywhere between 45 and 55 miles an hour, okay, at a travel speed, which is a normal highway speed, okay? So that means you're functioning at a normal rate or a normal speed. You need to allow yourself at least 3 car distance. That's the reason why 3, like witness says, 3. As far as stopping and braking to be able to be safe. So understand, if your senses and you're being overstimulated at the time and it is elevated, you're no longer functioning at that 45 to 55 mile an hour speed anymore. Your brain is functioning at a higher rate. So therefore, you need to sight out further to be alerted of danger ahead. You understand what I'm saying? Because Spirit is alerting you at a further distance ahead. Just like I, mentioned to you guys that the those prophecies are, instead of being 3 months out now, are forecasted almost 6 months out. You know, just like the telepathic communication that I have. Tab tests her craft constantly. And you can ask me. I test myself. I question myself a lot. And she's like, you know, how are you? What is it you saw me the other day, babe? It's funny how you end up answering your own questions. But that's testing your craft. Continue testing yourself to learn and embrace more of your craft and your knowledge and your wisdom. So you don't get caught up in somebody else's web. Because I don't know about y'all, collective, but I've been attacked by a DV victim. I tried to help a lady when I responded to a call, and she hit me over the head with a lamp. I was only trying to assist her. So, you never know what kind of trauma that person has. And if it's of their norm, especially like the last issue I gave you, this child was raised this way, so she become a woman of this type. She is in that environment. She knows no different. Sometimes people cry wolf just to walk you into trap, okay? So that's the reason why it's very imperative that during that chaotic moment, when we get caught up, do I help? Do I assist? I know B's asked me several times, do I stop and render first aid? What do I do? You know, why is this man in my path? Correct? So at that given time, we need to be able to say, whoop, 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 whoop. Where's our radars? Where's our radars? You know, why is this child in my path? Why is this, you know, why did I stumble across this accident? Why was I put here at this particular time? It's not asking why spirit put you in that position, but why as into why I need to do about it. Is it something that I need to address eternally? And it's bringing it out in me? As I'm embracing my healing journey? Or is it to render aid? Discernment is definitely 100 on point. Need to keep it on point. Okay? So, just practice that a little bit. You know, collect, turn your TV on. You know, let your kids run wild, act crazy, whatever. You know? Tell them, hey, I'm giving y'all, you know, for the ones that's got kids, okay? For the ones that's got kids, say, hey, y'all, I'm giving y'all 30 minutes to rant, jump up and down, run around the house, act crazy. Turn on the TV, turn on some music, and something that you're healing at that particular time, try to find something to watch that has set that trigger off. And when it's triggered in you, light that candle, light your incense, ground it out, and focus. What is Spirit trying to tell me? I know that I have these gifts. I know they're given to me for a reason. Now, let me utilize them. So not only is it helping me heal myself, it is helping me heighten my gifts and my craft so I can heal others and teach them how to embrace them. Okay? You got to learn how to heal yourself, collective. Because the trauma is always going to be there. Forgiven but not forgotten. Understood? So there's always going to be triggers. They might not be as bad as they were the first time you were triggered, But the more you stimulate yourself during that process, the stronger your gifts override those stimulus responses. Okay? All right. Well, collective, that's what I got for you. Hopefully, you got something out of it. You guys enjoyed it. Oh, Lordy. There they are. I'm looking for them. All right, so let's check it out now. Now that we've done that, let's see where we at on the collective's mood. What do we have on the collective's mood? For the 5 we still have in the house. Where are we at? You're welcome, baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Oh. All right. All right. So we see the illusions. Okay. The guilt's there. We realized it. We're releasing the chains of the past and the mistakes that we've done. Okay. So we can grow. All right. We're embracing our flaws. Okay. We're obsessed with releasing these chains. Not only are we releasing them, we're obsessed about releasing them. Okay. We're freeing our mind. And y'all, I have had that song in my head for, I know, 2 weeks now. Free your mind and the rest will follow. That's how, yeah. Okay? So we let go of the security now. You're no longer sitting in the unknown. And now the collective's found desire to harness their powers and start manifesting their dreams. Okay? I like it. I like it. A lot better energy. A lot better energy. All right? What does Spirit got for us? What do you got for us, Spirit? Closing out the message. What do you got? I paused. Am I back? Am I back, Princess? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. All right, let's see. What Spirit got for us? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what do you got for the collective? Ooh, the rain started coming down, baby. Lordy, you hear it? All right, we're going to go 2 more times. That's wow. Last time. Oh, there it goes. They're just flipping over in my hands like crazy. All right. Wow. Wow. All right, you're listening to your intuition. You're staying connected to spirit. You're celebrating each other's success and practicing self-care. Practice not being judgmental. You're honoring your emotions at this time. Being self-aware. You remember what the sacred union is all about. And embracing that inner child during your healing. Finding that inner strength. Somebody's not standing in their truth, their authentic self, okay? They need to communicate and be honest and release attachments for outcome, okay? Practice gratitude. Let go of the fear. Practice that for forgiveness. Release the past and embrace that shadow self, okay? I just got chills. You just kind of caught me off guard there. Releasing the attachments. Absolutely. All right. What's on your mind at this time? Sharp pain in the left ear. Something quick is going to be affecting you. It'll be painful, but you'll overcome it. That's coming near you there, Princess. All right. What's on the collector's mind? What's on your mind right now? What spirit's got you for the answers here? How many we got? We got 8 in the house. Anything else? For who we got in the house here, Spirit? One more time. Make sure we cover everybody in the house, please. Thank you. I hardly use this deck. It's called the Up to You deck, okay? It's the Answer Oracles. At the bottom of the deck, Spirit says soon, okay? The answer will find you. It is not for you. So be careful what you wish for, okay? You're ready now. Maybe there's potential for it, okay? But it's not yet possible, okay? So think through it. And trust your intuition, okay? All right. All right. So there we are, collective. We're gonna get a word from our Lord and see. We're gonna go ahead and close it out. Yeah, there. Come on through, brother. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What's the word you have for the collective? What do you have, Father? Word of wisdom for your collective. For your chosen ones, please. Wow. 11444 on the time as I look up. Let's go. Ooh, wow. Woo. I got both that thing. Say. All right. We're only going through it twice because they popping. All right. At the bottom of the deck, mark 5 and 36. Be not afraid, only believe, okay? Okay. I'm going to jump over there on the other side of the desk and get the one that went flying. Now, where'd you go? Okay. So I'll probably come across that one tomorrow. I don't know where it went. Okay. My Father gives you the true bread from heaven, John 3 and 32. John 24 and 27. Let your heart not be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Matthew 9 and 29. According to your faith, it'll be unto you. Matthew 11 and 28. Come unto me, all you that labor with heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. Matthew 26 and 41. Watch and pray that you not enter into temptation. Matthew 5 and 14. You are the light of the world. Wow. Matthew 17 and 20. If you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you shall say unto the mountain, remove hence yonder place, and it shall be removed. Matthew 6 and 34. Take therefore no thought for tomorrow shall take the things for itself. John 14 and 26, the Comfort, which is the Holy Spirit from whom from the Father has sent, my name shall teach you all things. Last one, John 14 and 12. He that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he also do, And the greater works of these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. All right. I have 1:17:17, okay? All right, fam, well, that's what I got for you. Let's ring that bell. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, for your message, your blessings, and your teachings, guiding us and leading us, helping us building our strength within the gifts and our Christ-like consciousness. I ask you and plead that blood of protection over my tribe and the collective at the highest vibing collective that's out here doing your work, casting our shadows away to the darkest and the deepest of the pits of hell, keeping us in your will and not your way. Thank you, Father God. All right, 911 on the time, okay? All right. I love y'all, fam. I'm out. Peace, love, and light.